Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. 15 Surah Al-hijar. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Alif Lam Ra. These letters are one of the miracles of Quran, and none but Allah alone knows their meanings. There are the verses of the book and a plain Quran. How much would those who disbelieved wish and they had been Muslim? Leave them to eat and enjoy, and let them to preoccupied with false hope. They will come to know. And never did we destroy our township, but there was a known decree for it. No nation can advance its term, nor delay it. And they say, O you Muhammad, to whom the zikr has been sent down, verily you are a madman. Why do you not bring angels to us if you are of the truthful? We send not the angels down except with the truth, and that cause this they would have no respite. Verily it is we who has sent down the zikr Quran, and surely we will guard it. Indeed, we sent messenger before you, O Muhammad, among us the sects, communities of old, and never came a messenger to them, but they did mock at him. Thus we let it enter the heart of the mujrimeen. They would not believe in it. And already the example of ancients who disbelieved has gone forth. And even if we open to them a gate of the heavens, and they were to keep on ascending thereto all the day long, they would surely say, in the evening our eyes has been as it dazzled. Nay, we are a people bewitched. And indeed, we have put the big stars in the heavens, and we beautified it for beholder, and we have guarded it from every outcast shaitan, except him who steals the hearing with he is pursued by a clear flaming fire. And the earth we have spread out, and have placed therein a mountain, and caused to grow therein all kind of things in due to proportions. And we have provided therein means of living for you and for those whom you provide not. And there is not a thing but with us, or the store with therefore, and we send is not down except is a known measure. And we send the winds fertilizing, then cause in the water rain the descent from the sky, and we give it to you to drink. And it is not you who are the owner of its store, and certainly we it is who give life and cause death, and we are the inheritor. And indeed we know the first generation of you, and who had passed away, and indeed we know the present generation of you, and also those who will come afterwards. And verily your Lord will gather them together. Truly he is all wise, all knower. And indeed we created men from dried clay of altered mud, and the jinn we created aforetime from the smokeless flame of fire. And remember when your Lord said to the angels, I am going to create a man, Adam, from tried sounding clay of altered mud. So when I have fashioned him completely, and breathed into him Adam the soul which I created for him, and fall you down prostrating yourself to him. So the angels prostrated themselves, all of them together, except Iblis. He refused to be among the prostrators. Allah said, O Iblis, what is your reason for not being among the prostrators? Iblis said, I am not the one to prostrate myself to a human being whom you created from dried clay of altered mud. Allah said, then get out from here, for verily you are regime, and verily the curse shall be upon you will the day of recompense, the day of recreation. Iblis said, O my Lord, give me then respite till the day the dead will be resurrected. Resurrected. Allah said, then verily you are of those reprived till the day of the time appointed. Iblis said, O my Lord, because you misled me, I shall indeed adorn the path of error from then mankind on the earth, and I shall mislead them all, except your chosen guided slaves among them. Allah said, this is a way which will lead straight to me. Certainly you shall have no authority over my slaves except those who follow you to Gavin, those who go to astray, and surely hell is the promised place for them all. Hell has 7 gates, for each those gates is a special class of sinner assigned. Truly the muttaqin will be amidst gardens and water spring paradise. It will be said to them, enter their paradise therein in peace and security, and we shall remove from their breast any deep feeling of bitterness, no sense brothers facing each other in throne. No sense of fatigue shall touch them, nor shall they be asked to leave it. Declare, O Muhammad, to my slaves, that truly I am the of forgiving, the most merciful, and that my tournament is indeed the most painful tournament. And tell them about the guest, the angels of Ibrahim, when they entered to him and said, Ad Salam, indeed we are afraid of you. The angel said, do not be afraid. We give you glad tidings of by possessing much knowledge and wisdom. Ibrahim said, do you give me glad tidings, a son, when in old age have overtaken me? Of what then is your glad tidings? The angel said, we give you glad tidings in truth. So be note of the despairing. Ibrahim said, and who despair of the mercy of his Lord except those who are astray? Ibrahim said, what then is the business on which you have come, O messengers? The angel said, we have been sent to the people who are mujrimeen, all except the family of Lut. Them all we are surely going to save from destructions, except his wife, to whom we have decreed that shall be of those who remain behind. Then, when the messengers came to the family of Lut, he said, verily you are people unknown to me. They said, nay, we have come to you to with that tournament which they have been adopting, and we have brought you the truth, and certainly we tell the truth. Then travel in a part of the night with your family, and you go behind them in the rear, and let no one amongst you look back, but go on to where you are ordered. And we made known his decree to him, and that the root of those sinners was to be cut off in the early morning, and the inhabitants of the city come rejoicing. Lut said, verily these are my guests, so shame me not, and fear Allah, and disgrace me not. They said, did we not forbid you from entertaining any of the Al-Amin? Lut said, "These the girls of the nation are my daughters to marry lawfully if you must act so. Verily be your life, O Muhammad." In their wild intoxication, they were wandering blindly. So, as Sahiha overtook them, took to the time of sunrise, and we returned the towns of upside down to the rain down on them stones of baked clay. Surely in this are sign for those who see. And verily, their cities are right on the high road. Surely therein is indeed a sign for the believers, and the dwellers of the in the wood were also Zalimin. So we took vengeance on them. They are both on an open highway, plain to see, and verily the dwellers of Al-hijar denned the messengers, and we gave them our sign, but they are averse to them, and they used to hew out devlings from the mountain secure. But as Sahiha awfully cry overtook them in the early morning of the fourth day of their promised punishment days, and all that they used to earn availed them not, and we created not the heavens and the earth and all that is between them, except with truth and the hour of surely coming. So overlook, O Muhammad, their fault, their gracious forgiveness. Verily your Lord is all knowing creator, and indeed we have bestowed upon you 7 of Al-Masani, 7 repeatedly recited verses. Look not with your eyes ambitiously, and what we have bestowed on certain classes of them, nor grieve over them, and lower your wings for the believers, and say, O Muhammad, I am indeed a plain warner, as we have sent down on the diverts, diverts who have made the Quran into parts. So by your Lord, O Muhammad, we shall certainly call all of them to account for all that they used to do. Therefore proclaim openly that which you are commanded, and turn away from al-mushrikeen. Truly we will suffice you against the scoffers who set up along with Allah another ilah, but they will come to know. Indeed, we know that your breast is strength at what they say. So glorify the praise of your Lord, and be of those who prostrate themselves and worship your Lord until they comes to you the certainly.